It's very hard to fight the deception, the lies, the starved children, the pictures of starved children who turn out to have cerebral palsy or other congenital diseases that leave them emaciated. And Israel is, of course, accused of starving children, pretty much the way that in the Middle Ages Jews were accused of killing Christian children for their blood. What do you?
Benjamin Netanyahu, do Jews like Christians? What are you talking about? It is widely known that Christians get attacked in Israel, guys. Like Tel Aviv, bro, they hate Christians out there. They hate Christians so much, they don't even use the plus sign. When it comes to math, Jewish people don't even use the plus sign. Look it up. That's how much they hate Christians, guys. Who killed Jesus? It was the Jewish people, or the Levites, or whatever you want to call them back in the day. Those were basically the leaders of the Hebrews, the people who followed the laws of Moses. Now, when the Roman leader Pilate said, I'm going to wash my hands with this because I find no iniquity in this man. We're talking about Jesus Christ here. What did the Jews say? Let his death fall upon us and our generations. So basically, if you guys are claiming that you are the chosen people of God, I don't really think that to be the case, especially when in the Bible, you guys tend to make mistakes all the time, and God has forgiven you many times. So what makes you different from anyone else? And hot take, I don't even think these are the real Jews. I think these are Edomites. If you guys know what Edomites are, look them up. But Benjamin Netanyahu, when it comes to the starving children, dude, absolutely. You think those kids aren't starving in Gaza? Look, guys, I'm not a Hamas supporter. I don't care about the IDF. I don't care about Hamas. Look, I care about America. I'm America first. And even when it comes to Texas, guys, I believe Trump is stopping like some form of aid to people in Texas who are anti-Semitic or something like that. Like if there's some form of anti-Semitic or if they're anti-Israel, they get no aid out there. Help me out in the comments, guys. You guys are really, really smart. But I believe that to be the case. I don't know, guys. Let's continue.
Do against the lie that circles the earth 10 times before the truth has a chance to emerge. You have to shorten the war as speedily as possible. And frankly, we also have to do something about the algorithms and the social networks. This is a big challenge. I don't want to dismiss it. It's very hard to.
What you mean? What you mean the algorithm? Man, look, I think Bibi Netanyahu is getting scared, y'all. He getting scared because let's be honest, we know Nick is trending. We know Nick is him, and we know that we're catching on to Israel. You know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to this, excuse me, even when it comes, excuse me. Ooh, guys, somebody trying to make me sneeze. I don't know. But anyways, let's talk about Tom Alexandra, guys. Now, I was giving you guys a sneak peek of this guy in the last episode. Now, him, along with 7 other child sex pedos, were caught in a sting operation when it comes to soliciting children, guys. Okay, stay with me. Now, this Tom Alexandrovich guy, he's actually in America. He has dual citizenship. So, after the DOJ or the Trump administration questioned this guy, this dude was released back to Israel with no charges. Guys, that is a spit in America first face. What are you talking about, guys? I'm not gonna lie. When I heard this, I almost wanted to rip this flag down. Because now it's deeper than Republican and Democrats now, guys. Now we're talking about strictly influence on our government. What is this? Why would you let this sicko go? Do you know how many victims that you just basically spit on? And I'm talking about Trump here too. Why would you do that? Why would you let this guy go, DOJ? We all know about Jeffrey Epstein. We're going to say allegedly, guys. I forgot we got to say allegedly because we're going to get fucking banned if we don't say allegedly. All of that stuff I just said, oh yeah, that was allegedly, guys. You know what I'm saying? Even though it was in a Las Vegas police operation, but hey, and it was last week. So I don't know, why is no one talking about this? Why isn't Officer Tatum? Why isn't Ben Shapiro? You know, why isn't Matt Walsh? Why isn't anybody, Charlie Kirk? Why is no one talking about this? Do I gotta go Black Nick Fuentes again? Why the hell is no one talking about this? This has nothing to do with Republican or Democrat. And this is what I'm talking about. You guys just blatantly don't give a shit about Israel grabbing us by our balls. Israel has us by our balls, ladies and gentlemen. But on a serious note, we all know when it came down to Jeffrey Epstein, he was a Mossad agent, allegedly, guys. And we know that allegedly Mossad was doing, you know, black op operations with our CIA to basically blackmail the highest profile people in our country. We know this to be true, allegedly, guys, okay? And look what he's doing. Look at the connection. Look at all of these sickos. Look at Rabbi Shmuley. He was just in a sex toy shop next to his daughter while she was holding a big BBC. Like, I thought you was a rabbi, dude. Like, rabbis do that? I don't get it. And look at this. This Tom Alexandrovich, along with 7 other people, this is what they do. Oh, see that? He was sleeping with a kid. Sleeping with a teenager. I got you by the balls. I'm telling you guys, I'm not going to lie to you. I got a lot of friends right now, including my guy Jordan, Politics and Life. Shout out to him in California. They're all saying that Israel might be our number one enemy, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I truly wish this wasn't the case. But the evidence is just showing me every single day that this is a problem, guys. This is a problem. And I'm not going to lie to you. I'm debating if I'm going to even vote Republican. Now, I'm going to always be Republican, guys, but they can't take no money from AIPAC. You can't take no money from the Adelstons. You can't take no turning point. Like, no, I can't even go like that no more, guys, because I'm gonna think you bought Tatum. I'm gonna think you are bought. That dude said he was a Zionist. Now, some people have different definitions of what a Zionist is. Some people think, a Zionist is a person who wants to believe in Israel having their own country or state or whatever you want to call it. And some people it's just a diehard, we just rocking with the Jews, basically. So I don't really know what a Zionist is nowadays. But Officer Tatum, I mean, that's just the L on you, bro. Charlie Kirk, when these people confront you about you not debating Nick Fuentes when it comes to our influence, when it comes to us being, I'm going to just say manipulated by Israel, guys, because this isn't even, this is blackmail. This is literally blackmail at this point. Like, what else do you want us to say? They specialize in, look, guys, I'm not going to say too much because, and I'm not even going to keep saying Mossad, because Mossad got a 97% success rate when it comes to assassinations, guys. And they use forms of assassinations like snipers, JFK. They would rig cars to explode and things like that. So I know how these assassins work, guys. I know how Russians work. They tend to use poison. I know how North Korean assassins. You know what? Yeah, because y'all gonna start looking into me like, why do you know all this, dude? So look, yeah, I just know these things, okay? Don't ask too many questions. But yeah, guys, I'm not liking this shit at all. What the Trump administration just did with this Tom Alexandra guy. You let him go back to Israel, bro. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? For what? This dude is a pedo. If I was president, I'm like, you ain't going no fucking where, dude. First of all, you got caught in Las Vegas. This is my country. I have your balls now. Pause. But I'm just saying, like, you ain't got my balls no more. I have your balls. You feel what I'm saying? My fellow grapers know what I'm talking about. And guys, I ain't gonna lie to you. Trump promised that it would be no wars. He promised he would stop wars. That kind of didn't happen yet. He did the whole thing with, the people who's quote unquote anti-Semitic won't really get no aid in Texas. I'm gonna have to look into that as well. But I think that to be the case. When it comes to the Adelstons, guys, when it comes to AIPAC, guys, I don't know what else to do. I genuinely don't know what else to do, man. I'm still going to be a Republican because I love my conservative values. But, guys, we got to watch who we vote for. We got to watch it now, man. I ain't going to lie. Like, I'm becoming a America only, like, every single day. Y'all got me at 95%, bro. Trump do one more thing and he's cooked. I'm not going to lie, y'all. So, let me know what you guys think in the comments. What do you guys think about this sicko Tom Alexandrovich, guys? What do you think about him basically being released back to Israel after being caught in Las Vegas for being a pedophile during a sting operation? What do you think about that? Trump let him go. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to have to take this down. I'm going to leave a flag up for now. But in the next video, this gonna be gone, bro. Because Trump, I don't play about kids, dude. That could have been anybody's daughter. That could have been anybody's daughter. That could have been your daughter. God forbid, it could have been anybody's kid that watches this show. Anything, dude. Like, you can't just release people like this when they're sick. So, hit that notification bell if Benjamin Netanyahu is scared as hell of people like me saying the truth, and comment if this Tom Alexandrovich dude belongs in a damn trash can.